damn music, man. Cut my damn music. I'm sick of this. Just cut the music. Oh, it's Do You Hear Me with Unico Williams. Not today. There's an imposter amongst us.
Oh no.
There's an imposter.
Who is it?
Some clown is running around talking about his name is Exotic Joe.
Oh God.
Yeah. Some joker. Some imaginary person just stuck in fantasy world, running around acting like he's Exotic Joe. Now we all know who Exotic Joe is. Now, do I need to go down the list of all the people that know who Exotic Joe is? I'm not here for that today. I'm not here for that. You know, they got this show out right now. It's called Tiger King, and it's about. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of it?
I've heard a lot of it.
They got the memes running around and all that. Hold on, let me bend my hat up, because I was the first one to do the glasses on the top of that. I was the first to do that, because I'm Exotic Joe. I tame all the animals. Yeah. Gotti don't count, but I tame all the animals. So just a quick recap. It's about this eccentric zookeeper. He got big cats, all that. Yeah, very eccentric. Like you know how I got a full man beard. Here's a little cut down here. He ain't the real Exotic Joe. He stole it from me. I'm about to sue him. We'll get into that later. But so he's this quick. What do my notes say? So Exotic Joe, he was a kid that ran away from home. I never did that. And he met up with somebody, and they gave him some. He got some cats all of a sudden. He's in Oklahoma. See, all this takes place in Oklahoma. He would go on to take his show on the road and go to all the malls of America and all that cool stuff, and call himself Exotic Joe.
Who would let you pet tigers, baby tigers?
Don't start that with me. Don't start that with me, because I got baby tigers too. We'll get into that later. Listen. So he go around all the Mall of Americas. He getting money off of this, right? He getting plenty of money.
Bank.
But he got somebody on his tail.
Yeah.
And it ain't me, because I ain't know nothing about him. I ain't know nothing. I was just running around being Exotic Joe myself. And Carol Baskin. Now, she is supposed to be, she like kind of PETA, I guess. She like almost PETA. She got a cat sanctuary.
She does the same thing.
We'll get into that later. We'll get into ethics and all that stuff about zoos and all that cool stuff and how that really works.
Right.
But what's good? Good to see y'all, man. So what ends up happening is they just add it. You know, Joe goes on to build him a safari or whatever he got going on up over there in Oklahoma, and Carol's doing her thing down. Let's talk about how she started. So she was walking down the street crying. She was walking. Man, listen. Let me tell the story. So she walking up and down the street crying and carrying on, and she ends up. Some dude pulls up on her, tries to talk to her. She doing like the rest of y'all bougie gals out there, just let folk just go on, walk on by, drive on by. Dude come back around with a gun on the seat, right? And that's when she decided it was cool to get in. that's when it was a good time to get in. So anyway, he said, you stick this gun on me. I just want to talk. Turns out this dude is a millionaire. A millionaire.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, a whole millionaire. She didn't know that before she took. Gold digger out the gate. Now, don't let. Ooh, we about to go in on her too. Let me talk about Carol Baskin. But So what ends up happening is, and sorry, I don't have the corona sniffles. It's just the allergies, the way stuff. We talked about that last week. I ain't got that old Rona. I don't got that. I can't get that. So shout out to my family though on some real shit. Like I'm not Exotic Joe right now. Hey, my family, keep your head up, man. You already know we good over this way. We prayed up. So he takes he takes he takes her. He marries her, and she decides that she's into big cats. That's what she's into. She's into big cats, big old cats. And he starts buying them for her and all that stuff. Next thing you know, she's breeding them. They got a whole retreat going on. It's going down, and she making bank off of this. She made a zoo.
Yeah. She must be into big cats if she pulled a tiger like him.
What?
No, it's
that's a joke,
fine.
right?
It's a joke that nobody will get.
No, explain it. No, I'm not gonna let you do that. Explain. What's a tiger?
A tiger is a big cat, and a rich man is a big cat. it's like the big fish thing.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So you know she goes on. She's running around talking about she's saving cats, but you know, I'm looking at it. Ain't these cats in cages? Is the cats in cages? The cats are in cages?
Yeah, they're in cages.
Oh, okay. Now, hold on. What about... And I'll deal with Exotic Joe in a minute about stealing my name, because we all know I'm Exotic Joe. But they in cages like... Both of them have big cats in cages. Carol running around the city, sending folk email. I heard you're having have folk following him wherever he went, trying to see where he's gonna show up next at the next mall. Calling, hating. Don't have him up there. That's cruel that you letting people pet these big cats and all that cool stuff, man. It's crazy. I implore y'all to watch it. Netflix pay me for telling these folks to do this. But listen, it's interesting. It's interesting. But still, it's weird. So what ends up happening, and spoiler alerts coming. I'm coming with the spoilers. They get into it, and then they start getting into both of their personal lives. So about that rich husband we was talking about.
Right.
Well, rich husband just decides he wants a divorce, right?
Oh
no. I don't think Carol took a liking to that. I don't think she much like that. And so the day that he was telling his family, like, I want a divorce from her, all that, the rich man disappears.
What?
Yeah, it just disappeared. Don't nobody know what happened to him. She got on the news carrying on. All that.
Oh, so that's where that meme came from.
What meme did you see?
I saw a meme talking about Carol Baskin saying that tigers aren't dangerous to humans, and you'd have to practically cover yourself in sardine oil for them to eat you.
Yeah! How did she know so much? How did she know that people was really going for sardine oil? Like, you know what? I ain't trying to say that a tiger eat nobody, but, you know, you put a little sardine oil on them, no, you know, they might be on to something. That's what they hit me. That's what I gathered from it. I said, well, you know an awful lot about how to make a tiger eat something.
Right.
But we'll get into that. Don't worry about it. So you know, she goes on. She gets all her bread, and she does his family wrong. You know, old boy had a wife at the time that he met old Carol, right? And he just left her in the dust. So my man's had children and all that stuff. Man, when he died, them babies ain't getting nothing. What I think they say about 5-10% of what he was leaving behind and all this, but. And Carol told them what you gonna get. Carol said, y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get. Yeah.
Gold digging.
Carol will get you sent off, man. So that's her story. She married some other dude randomly, and I think he might low key be a lawyer because he be handling the business. I like his style. I don't know what's going on. He might be the gold digger this time. But all she do is ride around on this bike path. We'll talk more about that bike path later. She weird too, man. She be wearing all cat print. Man, she weird, man. She a weird rich woman, but she rich though. So next step in the parade, let's go back to Exotic Joe. Oh, he's a gun toting Southern cowboy. He like to dibble and dabble.
All I know about Exotic Joe is
What
that
do you know?
he was on what was it, the Oklahoma ballots, trying to be the governor, or
Hold on. We gonna get into that. Hold on, we gonna get into that. That man was trying to be a governor of Oklahoma. And some might say, I don't understand why he did that, because some might say, and shout out to my homies in Oklahoma, I love y'all, but back in that during that time period, some people might say Oklahoma phobic. And he ran for it. So, and you know how we do on my show, everybody's inclusive. We ain't tripping on nobody and how they live their life, because I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I ain't worried about nothing, and I ain't worried about you either. But man, but the thing is this, is he found him a 19-year-old young boy, married him. Married him.
He was sweet like that.
I'm calling him Tiger King now, because I can't call him by my name, Exotic Joe. I'm Exotic Joe. But yeah, they get into he gets married. Oh, that boy ain't got no teeth either. And I'm gonna tell you why I ain't got no teeth after I tell you about his other husband. Yeah, he was married to two dudes at the same time. He's married to two dudes at the same time.
I thought you could only do that in Iowa.
Man, apparently in Oklahoma, that's cool. You can be in a polyamorous relationship. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
He was in one. And all that's married to him. But here's the twist. They were straight. Yeah, that's the twist. They were straight. Boy, they used him up. And let me tell you what they used him up for. Back to them teeth. They used him for meth. And weed. He married this kid named Travis. And
got him junked all the way up.
Got him junked up. He all types of tore up. All that, man. He kept him, because he basically what Tiger King was doing. He was just giving them what they want to get them to stay. Yeah.
That's God.
Yeah,
Yeah, for governor, guys.
That running for governor, feeding folk meth, giving them weed, diabetes pills, liver oil. I ain't gonna do one on my list today. I ain't gonna do that.
I heard he did do community service though.
Who did some community service?
Joe Exotic.
I told you, don't call him by that name. I am Joe Exotic. Okay.
Tiger King, my bad.
Anyway, yeah. What community service did he do?
Cleaning up roadkill.
Cleaning up roadkill.
Yeah.
Why you said that?
To feed his tigers.
To feed his tigers. You know what else he fed them? What? So apparently, and I want all y'all entrepreneurs out there to listen to this, because this is great shit. This is great shit. You can call up the Walmart, right? Y'all got some old meat up in there? No. You can do that. You can. And they used to send that man a truckload of old meat. I'm talking bologna. So you been to Walmart lately? Since this whole pandemic thing?
Yeah.
They ain't got no meat up in there, but but every now and then they got like this random pack of meat, right?
Right.
Sometimes it don't sell, because I know I didn't go up there and buy no hamburger patty set, because they be just overcharging. You see that the other day? We went to go get them hamburger patties. And well, not hamburger patty, we hamburger meat, because I make my own hamburger, okay? I don't need you to patty nothing up for me. I've been watching YouTube. You got to put a little lava thing in the middle, the little hole. Well, not the hole, but the little indention, yeah, so that you can cook it and then it spread even. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. But listen, So people wouldn't buy it. I ain't buy it because it was overpriced, and I don't need you patting up no patty for me. But let me tell you like this here. They was giving all that stuff that we didn't want, even during pandemic. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that we don't want, that we wouldn't buy on a daily basis. Because if we wasn't gonna buy it then, if we wasn't gonna buy it the other day, we definitely didn't buy it back in 2014, 12, whenever this was, right? No. So he's feeding them thousands of pounds of bologna like every day. And you know what? He was so good, and this is why he's not Exotic Joe. I'm Exotic Joe. I can't believe he said this. But me personally, I'm not making the people that work for me go through the the trash and the expired meat and be like, yeah, you can go ahead and take that home with you. Just pick what you want, but make sure that the tigers get fed. But pick what you want first. He was doing that.
No.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this whole thing, and this the messed up part. Didn't nobody know this was happening. I didn't know it was happening. I didn't know it was happening.
I had no idea. I didn't even know he existed.
I didn't know he existed until that. Man, these folks got up here putting up these memes. I said, let me see what this talking about. This boy bringing out pizza. Oh, he didn't open up a restaurant. What is this all about? I had to look at the memes, man. Shout out to my boy Rob Wynn, man. He's the meme king when it comes to Tiger King. I don't know what his infatuation is about. I don't know. I don't know. But shout out to my boy Rob Wynn, man. I love you. Hey, but man, so moving on. So the next step, all this is going on. He's still beefing with Carol Baskin. You know, the sanctuary. Still beefing with her. Still beefing. And after a failed governor race and all that cool stuff.
He must have been salty.
A divorce and a suicide later. He's still on Carol, man. Still on Carol.
Man, that's something to do.
And so again, let's talk about, he old Southern, gun-toting, Yosemite Sam type of cat. You know what I'm saying? I use the word cat loosely. Old Southern type of cat, man. And he ends up talking to one of the people that's supposed to be a security guard for him, or for his property.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody bought his property, man. It was crazy. Some rich dude that be wearing what's that one store called where they be having them shiny buttons all through the butt line and the buckle. Wearing them old buckle jeans and them. You remember the buckle? Used to have all them gems and them rhinestones all around.
I don't remember what they're called. It was like Jinko or something like that.
No, it wasn't no Jinko. No, he wasn't wearing no Jinko. No, he's wearing Afflicted and Affliction and all that stuff. He's wearing that stuff like, you know how you a rich farmer?
Right.
But you be trying to be urban sometimes?
Oh, okay.
Them. Yeah, them. So.
He was a rhinestone cowboy.
He was literally a rhinestone cowboy. Yeah, you right. You right about that. So. At any rate, got bought up, man. He old Vegas playboy, and he's sneaking cats into the Vegas, the lobbies and stuff, into the hotels and all this stuff, man. So he gets in with him, and during Exotic Joe's, I can't believe I called him that. You caught me. Even during that whole situation, Tiger King was writing checks in my man's name that had bought the park, trying to help him out because he was getting sued to death. Carol was tearing him up. Carol was tearing that man up. Tearing him up. He ain't had no money. Tearing him up like I don't know, those tigers did her husband. But I'm just saying, no, hold on. And rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. But I'm saying, tearing him up. Tearing him to shreds. I'm sure my cousin on Michael Davis got more to say about it. Hey, love you, TT. So anyway, he's still on this path. He losing all his money. Dude done found out he embezzling money, all that cool stuff. And then we get to the next part of it. This fool done tried to kill her. That's what they're trying to say. they said, oh man, Joe used to just joke around and say that, I kill that bitch. Excuse my language. I don't call y'all ladies the B word. No, never, cause I'm exotic Joe. But but yeah, they he sent he allegedly sent somebody down there. Now, mind you, this dude is on meth too. This dude is on meth. I assassinate anybody. I assassinate any damn body. Shit. What? How much?
Right.
So the price was originally $5,000. Dude said he'd do it for $5,000. Shoot, old Tiger King said, I'd do it for $3,000. I mean, I give you the $5,000, but gave the dude $3,000. You hear me? Gave him $3,000. Dude said, yeah, I'm going down to Tampa. I'm gonna kill that bitch. Man, that man went to the strip club. He done bought all the meth in Florida. And that's a hard thing to do because Florida be showing out. They still get to leave the house. They still ain't been told to stay in the house.
I don't know. They got a lot of hidden places in Florida, so making meth would not be hard.
No, do you know from experience?
No, but I've been there and I've seen it. I've seen some of the backwoods nonsense that they have down there.
They show out in Florida. I know about them. So
moonshining.
So
I thought it was just a Kentucky or Tennessee thing.
Oh, you seen the moonshine down there in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can only imagine the things you've seen in Florida. Cause I go to Miami. I be on Ocean Drive, Collins Avenue. I be doing that stuff. I don't be all in the swamp and nothing like that. That's never attracted me. I be in the swamps of Louisiana. I do that. I be in the swamps of Mississippi. I'm here for that. But Florida, I don't much do none of that. I go over there to that nightlife. I go over there, go club live. Something like that. I pull up. I pull up on Collins Drive in an Uber, an Uber XL. That I done asked for some. Can I get a ride, bruh? Since y'all going over that way, can I get a ride, man? It's way down. It's about 13 blocks down that way, man. I ain't trying to. That's how. I'll show you how to survive in Miami off of $14 in a bag of beans. I'm gonna tell you about that, but this is not the episode for that. So at any rate, man, yeah. So the guy that bought the zoo, he done went federal because there was this other business partner, right? Oh, he look like a fat Chucky. I'm trying to tell you, big old dog. Yeah, not a big dog like me, a big old dog. Look just like Chucky. Big old man, down on his luck, all that, man, dude. Oh man, it was all bad. So with that being said, now we looking at Joe Exotic, 90 years in jail. In prison. And based off of social media, this is what people gathered from it. The whole moral of the story was that Carol Baskin had her husband eaten by tigers. Out of that whole crazy tale of all these people's twisted lives, this is what they took from it. That was episode 3 of this limited series. That was episode 3.
Wait, there were only 3 episodes?
Episode 3 out of episode, I think it might have been 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. It was one of them. I don't know. It was 3 o'clock in the morning when I was watching it. I had to procure some Netflix resources. Shout out to the homie Skylar. I had to procure some resources, man. I done got popped off on that Netflix shit. And I said, oh man, hold on. I need a backup. So I can't give me a backup. Much love. So yeah, with all that being said, man, what is your takeaway from this crazy ass Netflix story? What's your takeaway from this, man?
People get attention for the wrong reasons.
People get attention for the wrong reasons. You know what? And this is the crazy part about it. It's like the people that made this show, they started filming him as if they knew he was about to go to jail for 90 years for a few years down the line. I mean, they show out with the footage. They have footage from all these years, starting from when he was showing out at these malls, and they had emails from malls from back in the day. And man, it's crazy. And they did that. The production team that made Tiger King, man, y'all showed out with this one.
They did
And
some
y'all hung in there on this because y'all was like, man, I know one day he gonna mess up. He going to jail. He going to just keep the cameras rolling, keep them rolling, film everything he do. Man, somebody's arm got bit off. They was there for that.
What?
Man, by a tiger. Man, Tiger. I guess her name was Saf. And I got a thing for them old mixed girls, so I didn't know what was going on. But I kept close attention. But yeah. I guess she stuck her hand in the cage. The tiger tore her ass up.
Wait. She stuck her hand in the tiger cage.
Yeah. 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 Sure did.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, that was a good idea. I don't know what.
That wasn't a good idea.
Man, I don't know what happened, man. She nubbed up, man. You hate to see it, but she nubbed up, man.
Yeah, no, it's messed up that happened.
I hate that it happened.
You don't
but,
stick your hand in a tiger cage.
man, you don't know what they thinking. See, my old dog. Hold on, my old dog. I got him trained. He ain't fixing to bite me. I know what he gonna do.
Well, I mean,
but these cats that's used to they instincts say, man, tear something up.
I wouldn't try to pet a tiger if somebody swore on their life that it wouldn't bite me. No, I don't want to.
Pinky swear. Listen, there's a part where, okay, so Joe is just going through it at this point. I'm sorry, Tiger King, because I'm the only exotic Joe. There's a part where he thinks that somebody trying to kill him. Because he just paranoid because he going through it. He might be on a little meth himself. I don't know. Is that a symptom of methism? And, boy, one of them old cats got to smelling them shoes. Smelling and sniffing at his shoes. Then got the nipping at it a little bit. Good with his claws. Oh, then got the hugging his leg. Boy, that joker grabbed him. Got to dragging him. He done pulled a gun out like, hey. He ain't shoot the tiger. But he was trying to scare the tiger off. But he was mad. He said, you son of a bitch that's trying to kill me. Oh, man, I'm telling you, that show is wild. Netflix pay me. Everybody need to watch that shit. That shit crazy.
I might have to actually finish it.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, it gets crazy. And then, so like I said, so the moral of the story, you stole my name, Exotic Joe. Because I'm the only exotic Joe around this way, around these here parts. That's why you're doing 90 years right now. You can't steal from the OG. I got a hat on today. Yeah, big dog. So, with that being said, man, watch that shit. Tell us what you think. Comment. Do all that. Where can they find you at, man?
I actually started recording some videos playing the game Warframe. I mean, it's free to play on PlayStation Network.
What's your username? How can I find you?
It's Iron Lion 0526.
Iron Lion 0256 on PlayStation for Warframe. Huh?
It's on YouTube. You can see it on YouTube.
Oh, you got YouTube. Oh, this is YouTube page.
Yeah, that's my
okay.
YouTube channel.
You plugging your YouTube on my show. Oh, I was just making it clear. Go ahead. Say your name one more time. Go ahead.
It's Iron Lion 0526.
Yeah, are we done yet?
No, my bad. I wasn't trying to steal no limelight.
UNIQO _ Twitter on Twitter, and then Unico Williams everywhere else. And I know during these trying times, it's hard to find the Lord. Because we can't go in the old church house like we used to. First Sunday coming up this here Sunday. If you can't go to church, don't worry about it. Because you can get on Christian Mingle and holler at your boy old Bartholomew on Christian Mingle. I'm trying to tell you, we can, what's it called? Have communion whenever you want to. Oh, it's do you hear me?